Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here once again in Train World as we're following once again, I think this is more or less where we sort of finished off in the last episode. We're following our latest train, which is once again going back empty from the Houston, the tools factory at Houston, having delivered a little bit of lumber there. It's on its long journey back. We need to go all the way out here to see where it's going. It's way back, all the way down here to Philadelphia. So it's just coming out of Houston up there. Now, since the last episode, I've had a quick look around the map and seen what things are going on. And something I noticed was down here. So if we go to train 13, let's go down there, see what train 13's up to. Now, this is the train that is bringing the raw wood from the forest here into the lumber mill, the sawmill at Philadelphia, for that train we just saw to take up to the tools factory, etc, etc. And I realised that this train is getting very full because there's a vast amount of wood here waiting to be taken back, and this train has a capacity of 72 compared to, more than double is waiting here at San Jose Forest. So what I thought I might do is go, why did I close that? Go to the train details, go to edit, and think, oh, I can add some more wagons on the end of it. Immediately coming to the realisation, to be honest, I knew this already, but when you actually see it there right in front of your face, you think, oh, yeah, right, okay. So, yeah, I think as I mentioned in the previous episode, when you go into a new era, you lose access to all the previous vehicles, all the wagons and everything else that was part of the vehicle set for that previous era. It's something I'm not entirely happy about, to be honest. I'd love to be able to have some sort of lifetime of availability for certain vehicles, but it's the game mechanic, and we are playing a game. It isn't real after all. So if I were to add more to this wagon, I would have to add these much larger. I don't know if they're heavier. I can't really tell how heavy these old wagons were without going back to my previous recording, which I'm not going to do. So I'm going to have to go, or the previous save. In fact, I could have done that, couldn't I? Yeah, but I'm not doing that either. No, so these they go a lot faster. I think they go a lot faster. They carry that much more. In fact, I think they double the capacity. Yes, pretty much double the capacity of the old wagons. So they're reasonably good value for money, I think. But it just seems a bit odd sticking one of them long ones on the end. And that does give me a capacity of 108. Performance of the whole locomotive, the whole train set is still excellent. So could I put another one on? 144. I could do that. It's only 140,000 after all. And performance allegedly is still excellent. Or I could replace the entire train set. But I'm not going to do that for the time being. We'll just do that, in fact. So let's have a look. What have we got here on train 13? It's unfortunately when you make changes to certain things in the game, the train stops. Which is kind of sensible because you can't really add wagons to a moving train, can you? So that is, that is actually realistic, I suppose. Now let's get you going a little bit faster, shall we? And see how it comes through. Again, notice how all the buildings and everything is upgraded since we moved into our new industrialised era. Love the clanging of the bell. Something's going on here. Be aware, be aware. Yeah, it looks like slightly smaller chunks of wood. But that's going up there, and still there's 42 left. That forest is very busy, as you can see. Anyway, the other thing I noticed, if we go, can we go back up to Philadelphia? I could get there more quickly by using the little mini map, but I've decided not to apparently. If we come all the way back out here to Philly, there's still going to be a little while, I think, before our lumber train comes down to pick the lumber up from here. The other thing I noticed was it wasn't just that forest which is providing loads and loads of cargo for my trains. Most of my other raw resources, the raw materials stations, are also now very full. So in fact, if we go to the main map, I noticed this here. I was just checking the steel line here, the coal and the iron ore coming in. So if we go here, that's the name of the train, Thomas. Nashville mine. 354 iron ore. That is a lot. And we've got on there just the 2 trains on the ore bulk. Well, there are already 2 trains, and their total. Tell me what the trains are. Jarry de ore. If I go there, you're carrying 105. Thomas carries 105, and we've still got 300 waiting there. We need more, bigger, faster trains or whatever. And the same is true of the coal coming down from Seattle. So what I was looking at doing then was, I'm in the wrong place here. I need to double click here. That's it. And I'm more or less in the right place. Good. Yeah, so what I was looking at doing here was rearranging this so I can put some new, possibly bigger, rather than more, but bigger and more efficient locomotives and wagons, trains basically, on this line. And at the moment, I think this sort of flip around system we've got here, rather than the big loop. So the trains go through the station here. Let's see if we get them moving, we might see them. They go through, deposit their goodies into the steel foundry station, and then come up here and then just switch around using a signal at the end of this little branch. I think with bigger trains, faster whatever, this is an inefficient way of doing it. It might work in some situations, but here I think we need to take care of the loops. So what we're going to do is redesign all this. The plan is also, maybe for this episode, we'll see how long this work takes me, hopefully not too long, is to also complete the tools. So I need to click here, that's right. Click the tools industry chain, which we started last time. So we're taking, will it be, it's not, well, maybe not entirely complete. Yes, so we're taking the lumber up here to the tools factory. But for tools, you need steel as well, which we are manufacturing down here in Fort Worth. So I think the next step will be to get the steel coming up here. So we may do that towards the end of this episode as well. Then once we've got these tools, if I click that, does anybody require tools? Oh, I need to click here, don't I? So tools, where are you? There you are. I think these dotted blue lines mean that I can send tools to these 2 locations. These stations don't say they want tools particularly, but I think I can send them tools for use within those regions. So if you send something to the capital city, or in fact I think any city within a region, then it's used by any other city within that region. I think. I may be a little bit wrong. The economy in the game is a little bit opaque. Well, I can't see it, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, so that I think will be the next step, is to get the tools going out. So that'll be new big long tool routes out to those other regions. Anyway, let's crack on with doing this business here. Now, the thing I need to be aware of here, I have actually played around with doing this a little bit, sort of planning it out offline. And the first thing I realised is I need to be very cautious and aware of where the lines are and where they're going to. So we have got, if I come here, click on that, go to the lines. So we do have a line for Nashville, which is that one there. I can't move you. So that's coming in from that side, goes round and goes out that way. And we've got the coal line, which comes in from there and goes out the other way. And they're using separate platforms on the station, as you can see there. So I need to make sure that when they come into the right platform and go out the right way. Can I do that? I don't know. We will see. Now I want to get that train out of the way. Big John coming down from the coal mine at Seattle. Oh, you're waiting. Oh, you're waiting to go in because that train's. Oh, you are moving in. Come on, a little bit faster if you don't mind. It's a pity you can't stop a train on the route, kind of thing. Right, I think we're basically clear. That train, we'll deal with that train when we have to. So I've got room, I think, to deal with this loop. So what we're going to do let's start demolishing stuff. So we're going to get rid of... can I get rid of this section? Let's get rid of this bit here and that bit there. And all this MacGuffin-y stuff here. Right, let's get rid of all this. Yeah, and waypoints. Yeah, everything's going to be broken. I realise that. And all this. And all that. And all that. That can go. I think we're okay. Now, if we're drawing... We could we do double track? No, let's not do double track. We're not going to need bridges or tunnels. That should be fine. Now, this is going to go... So, this is the iron ore route coming in from Nashville, I think it is. Now, if we connect you... Overlapping... Yeah, okay. What do you mean over? Oh, no. Ah, I see. There's little bits of track left. Go away. That's it. And you go. Right. I think the space is clear. So if I take you from there to there. Okay, that's part of our inner loop. Let's accept that. That train will reappear somewhere, I'm sure. That shouldn't be a problem. The game does have some sort of magical system of managing what's going on. Yeah, an odd little bit there. Okay. If we take you from... That looks better. Okay. So if we take you... You can see the tunnel going underground there. Oh no. Okay. Right. We'll take you like so. Yeah, we'll take that. And yeah. And we're coming at actually along. Okay, let's cancel that. So we're going to be coming in from here. So let's adjust this. This is going back into single track from there. Okay. I want you. So you're the track coming in. There you are. So if you go to there, we'll accept that. And the track coming out, we'll want to, if we do it the other way around, come out from here. Like so. Can you connect up to that? You can. That looks okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. We don't have any sort of loopers yet, but we'll... The thing is, of course, that this track here, this platform here, perhaps I should do them the other way around. So you're coming down from... Oh, you're a different line altogether. You're the passenger route, aren't you, going up there? This is the Seattle line. So if we're doing... Do we want to cross them over? So if you're going out there, then you're coming round. No, that's okay. No, I think we can do this. We can do this. Have confidence. That's the thing. Once you've got confidence, you can develop the skill. That's fine. Okay, so you're going in there. So what we will do then is we will bring you... Not like that. We'll do it properly. We'll take you round here like so. Yeah. Yeah, does this make any sort of sense to it? Then we will need to... yeah, if we cross over here, this is a bit messy, but I'm going to be crossing over that. Should we have another crack at doing a bridge? I'd like to do that. I think I'd like to do that. Actually, research. Yes, yes, I can afford a new iron type of bridge. The Iron Bridge. Have you been to the Iron Bridge? Or indeed the place called Iron Bridge up near Telford? You know, the Midlands? The birthplace of British industry? I was there many, many years ago. Fascinating. It's a real sort of living museum. In Bliss Hill, I think it's called. Bliss Hill. Yes, which is sort of alongside or nearby or adjacent to or includes Iron Bridge. It's so long ago I've quite forgotten, I'm afraid. Okay, now we need to get this up. Now, is there any way of getting this up? So if I go there and go to A and say I don't want a slope, I want height. If I increase you to that, no. Ooh, 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 we're getting somewhere. So, okay, 53, it was okay with a bit of a bridge, I think. That's the little number, indeed 52, that's the little number you can see there. I'm not sure if you can see it, it's a very small little icon. So 52 in height terms, I don't know, is that inches or feet or yards or meters? Don't think it's kilometres or miles. Probably, yeah, I don't know. Stop talking, you'll embarrass yourself. Okay, so we'll cancel that then. So what we need to do is get some track. Do we want to double track this? Yes, is going to be the answer I'm seeking. So if we come along here and then go up a bit of a slope. That's it, pull it out. It doesn't tell you how. It tells you the inclination. Oh, the inclination is nothing. Well, that's 1.2, but it doesn't tell me what the actual height as such is. So that's too steep. Oh dear. That's only 44. What's it doing? Don't do that. Right, that's 48. 49. 50 is too much there, but if I drag you... Why does it go down? Can I get you? No, don't. Right, it says that's too steep. Ooh, now what's it done? Have we broken it? It's... Can I accept that? No. Okay, it's too close to something. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Don't know what's going on there, but it seems to have added some track I didn't actually intend to put down. Let's get rid of you. Let's restart a little bit further back. Let's go on the slopey side. Pull you out. Right, okay, so you're an iron bridge there, so you don't need to be that steep. Ooh. Yeah, you're still too steep. That's it. Judging this is an exercise in something or other. Right, we've got... but the incline it doesn't like. Gosh, they don't like inclines, do they? So the incline is 3.4 apparently at that point. And it doesn't like that. Which probably means I'll never get it back down again. Okay. Can we go... We can go underground. Just about. No. Like that. We can go underground like that. That's minus 3.2. And that is that distance. Ooh, we might be able to do that. Okay, that's only going to cost me 700,000. Alright, okay, so if we point you there, let's try this. Can we get you? No, I need to get the slope back. Let's go back to automatic. No, that's a 4-degree slope. It's not going to like that at all. No, no. I think we're going to have to cross over. Going to have some sort of naff crossover-y kind of thing, I think. Right, let's get rid of all this. Okay, right. Let's try this then. Just using ordinary crossovers. So if we connect up there, go over this way, and then you want to go up there. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll cross over like so. And we're going to do it without a bridge or anything. I really don't like doing that, but... Ooh, actually, could we... No, because that's going in the opposite direction. That's coming into the station. Okay. Can we bring you to there? Right, we're going to need to cancel that because we haven't got double tracking down here as yet. Get rid of that. It looks like those two ends should be alright. Let's put you to there. Yep, and you to there. It looks like you join up. That's awesome. So apart from this nasty crossy ovary thing, which I think is possible, I think there is at least one rail. There's probably more examples of that in real life, but you know. Right, I think we're okay. So apart from this train I've left stranded here, which is I'm sure going to reappear somewhere, as if by magic. We do like magic. Let's put some signals on. So we've got train coming down here, and you're going to need to be a one-way signal. Like so. Yeah. So could we... Well, it's possible, I suppose, that we could bring that train in through closer, but no, we'll leave it like that. And we'll put another signal in here, one way, and perhaps another one here. I'm not sure they need it. I think there is an implicit signal in the station, to be honest, but we'll do that anyway. And then we will have... We're going to need signals here for this crossy ovary thing. So I'll have one there, like so, and on the other side for that train. Yep. And we want to save this. Actually, if I put that one there, yeah, and this one, your escape. Once you've escaped that switch. Ooh, nasty terrain glitching thing. And does it need to be? That looks like it's sunk into the ground, but okay. Yeah, I think once they've escaped the junction, we should be alright. We'll do you like that. Okay, and you're going back up that way. That's good. We've still got some single track working here. I think I'll change all that to double track, to be honest. I might do the same on the Seattle line. So here, yeah, I think if we put a signal like so there, that's good. Yeah, should we double track all that? We've got 7.5 million because I didn't build that tunnel. I think we can. So let's get rid of these. That's good. And this one up here. Actually, just remembering, Seattle does still have that switch round rather than loop. But we might leave that Just see how well it works. I like how these track laying pins work, different colours. I think it works quite nicely. And we'll have you going up to there. Up to there. That's good. And then finally, actually it probably isn't finally at all, but that will put you, no, put you in the wrong place. You're still in the wrong place. Oh, you do work, good. Come here. Or maybe you don't. What's your problem, matey? Ah, that looks a better colour. I think you are. That looks good. So you're going up there. We've got some more single track there. It is quite a long route. Okay, we'll leave a little bit of single track in there just for the time being. So see how that pans out. Alright, do we need some more signals here? We probably do. So which side is which? So you guys are all going up that way. Actually, can I edit this signal here and then say we want to reduce in that direction? No, not the no stop. So if I take you down to 400 meters, yeah, and then put in 2 extra signals. Have they been done? Cool. And then say yes. That's the one thing yes, there it is. It's one thing I keep forgetting in this game. Well, in every game I play, to be honest. It's not just this one. I keep forgetting to confirm the changes that I've requested. Okay, so where does this... There we go. Right, so you can go in here and we'll put a new signal in, say, there. We'll make you one way. Again, we'll just reduce the distance to the next signal to around 500, 400 meters. 400. Well, I can put 3 in, can I? Let's do that then. Do that, confirm it, job done. So that's proper dual track working. It should be fine. And then let me just do the same on the line to Nashville for the iron ore. So that's the crossover for the passenger line. That's right. So we'll put. We don't think we got a signal here. We need a signal here, don't we? For that line. Yeah, and also then for this line going out of that switch. Good. And reduce that. Multiple signals. There you go. That should be good. So the proof of the pudding, as they say, is to look at the lines. And they are of course both broken. So Nashville all bulk. Now that signal was our switch around flip-floppy thing at the end here, which I don't think we need anymore. So if I take that away, I need to edit this, don't I? That's it. Edit. Take it away. Excellent. That goes round perfectly. That looks wonderful. That works. Nice and easy. Seattle. Okay, we're missing that waypoint there. That signal. Take you away. We don't. I don't know which ones these are. We'll take that one away. Don't know where that signal is. But we'll leave it because the line is still working anyway. Oh, that signal is probably... Let's go to Seattle, which is up here. Is that Seattle? No, that's somewhere else entirely. Let's go back to the... Right, here's Seattle. There we go. Seattle. Yeah, so it goes past the station and then flips round. We'll leave it operating like that. Now, the trains on these two lines. So, while we're looking at Seattle, let's look at this. So, what trains do we have here? We've got Robbie and Big John. Actually, let's get the game running again, see where they are. So, where's Robbie? You're going in there. It did tell me Big John has got a problem. He's stuck somewhere. Oh, maybe he was stuck here. And his car... Oh no, oh, he's gone to yellow. Ah, right. So they just put them in their stations. Right. Yeah, the red exclamation there was signifying a kind of fatal flaw, a deadlock kind of thing. The orange or yellow exclamation says they're just waiting. There's something going on, something in their way, they're waiting to get rid of it. Right, let's get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. Go away. Go away. Just a tiny little bit of track. Good. So hopefully... I don't know what we can do about that glitchy thing. I'm going to live with it for the moment. So that's working better. Now what we want, I think, then is to upgrade our trains. So let's have a look at this. So we'll sort them. I like this, sorting them by some category, like by their line. So you can get, all the trains on the same line organised together. You can sort them by whether they're, is that stations or freight? By freight or passenger. By whether they've got problems or not. Nice. And just by name. Or time. Presumably the date at which you put them into service. So we'll do them actually by line here. So Jerry, do or, and Robbie. Oh, they're different capacities. No, I'm looking at two different things. Jerry, do or, and Thomas. That's it. Alright, let's edit these old trains. We're going to put new ones in. So we'll get rid of you. We'll put that locomotive in, which goes at 94. We're carrying 105. I think we can do more than that. How long is this? 86 it says. Remember that. I'm not sure I can, but if you could, that'd be lovely. Oh, this needs to be gondolas, doesn't it? Yeah. I've forgotten. So that's you. Is it a gondola? Yeah, you can carry coal and iron ore. And the capacity is now 112. So it's a little bit longer at 96. I think they go a bit faster now at maximum speed 94. There it is. Yeah, less than half a million. Let's do that. Okay, and we'll do the same for Jerry. So we'll get rid of you are gondolas, aren't you? You must be gondolas. Yeah, it tells you there what their freight type is. Okay, one of those trains, some gondola-y things. I've forgotten. There, 140. I think that wasn't it. 96 meters in length. That's good. So Thomas and Jerry are both 140. Okay, so let's have a look at our coal wagons. So Robbie and Big John. I'll edit you. And you're currently taking 90. So we'll take you away. Put the new loco on. Some of these gondola-y things. 140 again. Why not? I'm not sure there's as much coal coming down, to be honest, but we will see. So that's quite an increase in capacity, and the same for Big John. I think they make enough money. They are quite profitable. There you go. Yep, they're all the same. So, is anybody carrying anything at the moment? No? Okay. Let's go to our stations then. Here's one. Aha! Here you come. Coming round the bend. Which one? Your Jarry Do Ore. I think the very second locomotive that we put into service. Well, the very second train, rather, that we put into service. So how much is actually waiting here? 480. Lovely job. It's quite a flat-looking cargo. It reminds me a bit of The Sims 4 in particular, perhaps, where the bitmaps of some of the textures and the objects looked a little bit 2D rather than 3D. But it serves a purpose, which is fine. There's the other one coming in. Good. Actually, while we're at it, we have got the old cattle herder. Now, where the heck was that cattle herder? So you're empty at the moment, so presumably you're going down to pick some cattle up from here. 163. Yeah, I think we could do with 75. Yeah, let's replace you as well. So we'll edit you. This is the box carry thing, something for carrying cattle. And that's you, and it says cattle. So capacity 128. We'll put you on. Lovely. And where are you? You're coming into play down there. Again, the locomotives and the wagons are all looking very nicely modelled indeed. So while I might have complained a bit about the texturing of the contents of the wagons, the actual vehicle sets themselves are very nicely done indeed. Very nice assets. So that's it. I don't think we'll have time to do the steel to Houston in this episode. It'll run on far too long, I think, if I try to do that. But that is where we're going to go next week. Not necessarily, well, the next episode at least. It might be next week. Who knows? But we will come round to do that at that point. But I think it was important to pay attention to what happened. Well, that could be double track there, couldn't it? Yeah, I'll do that now off camera. But I think it was important to pay attention to some of the changes that were made by Era 2 in terms of the new vehicle sets, the new stations and all the rest of it, and the apparent ramping up of production of some of our raw materials. Again, I'm not sure if that was tied into the Era itself or was just a component of the economy. That's what I say. So mind went blank there for a second. It does that sometimes. Not quite sure why I put my station in the middle of a field, but there you go. Anyway, so yes, that will do for today. We've upgraded and hopefully added some useful extra capacity to a number of our lines. Actually, this is lovely and interesting, but I think the station at Fort Worth, this area here, is much more exciting to watch because there's that much more going on. Look! Oh, we got 2 trains coming in. Almost like a screenshot kind of moment. Yeah, excellent. So we will watch these guys. As I say, thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Train World. If you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. Even better, if you've got anything to say about what I'm doing with the game or the game itself, or if you fancy having something named, a train or a station or a line. Unfortunately, we can't change the names of towns and things like that, or industries. But, you know, it's a game. Every game has limitations and criteria and stuff. So yes, if you feel like saying anything at all, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now, and that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Train World, until the next time, bye bye for now.